Good afternoon, everyone. Just a side note, I really enjoy this Burger King BK Cursed cup. B-Cursed. It's pretty great. I just noticed that just now. I was sitting here like, that's neat. Oh boy. So, the ending of this air cycle, and I know all of this doesn't look very airy, but it's cold. It's super cold today. It was 29 degrees when we woke up this morning, and it snowed yesterday, and it's only fucking October. Like, what the hell? Gaia, I know you hate us, and you have every right to. But it's cold, man. Anyway, so my air cycle officially ends on the 13th, and today is only the 11th. But I wanted to wrap up all of my expectations, etc. I hate that word, expectations. It's just so heavy. Anyhow, I wanted to wrap it up today because if you haven't noticed, I haven't exactly had all the time in the world to just sit around and make videos, which is, it makes me feel really bad because this is one of my favorite hobbies in the world, and I don't really have the time to do it anymore because I'm at work constantly. So you will probably see my face more than once today. And I really enjoy what Shadow Harvest is doing, and a couple other YouTubers are doing the YouTube October thing where they do a video every single day for the entire month. That is just not practical for me to do. I might try to do it in December, but I haven't decided yet. Anyhow, so, the very end of this air cycle went pretty well. It was actually really windy for the last couple days, which, as we know now, was just the warm weather leaving and the cold weather coming in, which is kind of disappointing because it's only October and I would be fine with like 65-degree weather for the next month at least. Which is weird because this time last year is still warm. It didn't snow last year until well into January, as far as I know. Maybe a little bit, but not like that. So, anyhow, I think all in all, it went very well. I think it went well. And after all of the elements are finished, then I think I'm going to actually try calling the quarters when I try to open a circle. And I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately. Really interesting because at work I can listen to music or podcasts while I'm in the back sorting things. So it's actually really nice. So I've been catching up a lot on witchy podcasts, and they've been talking a lot recently about opening circles and how to properly leave them, and it's just been really good for me. And as you know, I haven't ever really vibed, I guess, with the whole calling the quarters, etc. I've talked about this a few times because it's just, I call myself a traditional witch, but it's a lot of steadfast ritual that is really, it's too strict, I guess, for me. I kind of just like to go with things and just do stuff intuitively rather than by the book. But I'm going to try and do a full-blown ritual one of these days and actually call the quarters, open a circle, etc. Haven't done that yet, but I wanted to get to personally know all the elements first. And I think the second time around I've actually completed a cycle without kind of dropping off and halfway through like, well, shit, I haven't actually done anything about this element. So I think it's actually worked a lot better. Water is our last element, and I hope that it goes well because I am very in tune with water, or so I think. Plus that, it's going to be raining a lot. I hope that it's rain and not snow. That would kind of be annoying. But I'm going to do a lot of rain stuff, go out in it. You're not really supposed to collect rainwater. Pretty sure that's illegal. At least when you looked it up. Maybe it's just some states that it's legal. I should probably look for this state. Anyway, fluidity, purpose, calm, a lot of ritual baths. I have an entire 4-pound bag of lavender Epsom salt that we ended up using my citrus Epsom salt for trying to get the car out of the driveway because the snow was a foot deep and the car was stuck, and we didn't have any kitty litter and it was horrible, and I used up all of my beautiful smelling salts to put under the car. So I have lavender now. Anyhow, I'm starting water this Friday, so maybe it is the 12th. It has to be the 12th. So it's only tomorrow. Starting it tomorrow. 13 to 13. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. No, I'm wrong. It's Saturday that's 13th. We missed out on an October Friday the 13th. Okay. So, I was right the first time. Anyhow, it's starting on the 13th. Whatever day that is, it's starting that day. Which means I'm going to be at work that day. Anyhow, so just wanted to wrap up on the element thing. First of many videos you'll see from me today because I have at least 4 to do and not much time to do it. So I will be back very shortly. Thank you for putting up with this nonsense. Okay, I'm leaving now.